Well, hello YouTube. I'm at it again with what I hope to be another short video. Again, talking primarily about my new Gen 5 Glock 19 MOS modular optic system. One other minor complaint I have about it, otherwise I love the pistol, and I'll talk briefly in comparison to what else the other Glock 19s on the table. Let me put my smartphone down and try to get this set up so you will be able to see what I'm referring to. Again, apologize for the shaking and the quality, but as you heard in my previous videos, I am using my smartphone for the video. All right, love the new Gen 5 Glock 19 MOS. Love the front. Oh, incidentally, all of these have been safety checked. We're not playing with loaded pistols. I just got done cleaning them. I was out at the range and having some fun, and then thought I'd shoot a couple quick videos on this new pistol, relatively new pistol. I went ahead, got the Holosun 507C, and you can takes the same either slide cut or plate on top of the modular optic system Glock slide as the Trijicon RMR. Okay, enough videos out there on the Holosun 507Cs. They're less expensive, but still a good quality optic than the Trijicon RMR. So, to my other minor complaint, if you will, regarding what is otherwise, I love the pistol. I love the lack of finger grooves. It fits your hand well. I love the front slide serrations, although I don't do press checks. It helps with everything from, checking to make sure the gun is unloaded before you disassemble it. It's much easier than the old slippery slide here on an original, well, not an original, but you get the idea, Glock Gen 3 Glock 19. So my minor complaint is, and this is going to be hard to even see if you're picking up. Let me swing around to the camera, look through my camera. All right, you see the optic when you, I want you to note the front sight. So should I ever lose my optic and have to use my iron sights, they're just at the base there of that that optic window. It's still usable, still there. But when you compare it to a slide that was cut for a Trijicon RMR, there's obviously no plate and same type of suppressor height sights. Again, go behind my camera, try to look through. Here you can see you get the full co-witness, you get the full, so if I ever lose that red dot, that iron sight is going to be perfectly visible in line. Same with the slide I had cut from, I believe it was Trident Defense. I'll talk briefly about that too. Again, allows you a good view of the front sight should I ever lose that that optic. Again, the reason being, with the modular optic system the Glock has on their pistol, they provide you different plates to allow you to use different red optics on them, red dot optics, and that just puts it up, just increases the height ever so slightly. I mean, you can still make use of your iron sights, suppressor height iron sights, should you lose your optic or the light gets broken or something like that. You're not totally out of the fight. But again, other than that, I did put a Apex tactical trigger in it. Otherwise, this is stock. I did my little homemade stipple job, or homemade stipple job on the frame there. I like to have a reference point, but otherwise it's stock. Really enjoy it. Enjoy the pistol. Real quick, as long as I'm yakking, I got this Zev slide from Midway USA back around Christmas. They were running a nice sale on these. and it didn't come with the internals, but it's not really a review on this Zev slide, although I really like these slide serrations, if you want to call it that. Very easy to grip the slide, and it does provide me a slightly better use of the iron sight should I ever lose my optic. This slide was the frame is one of those Timberwolves from Lone Wolf, I believe. I've done a previous video on that on my channel here. I took the slide and mailed it off to, I believe it was Trident Defense, and they did what they call their Leo cut, where they provide, they do some front slide serrations on the slide and cut it out for a Trijicon RMR, and it comes back. They then Cerakote the slide. Looks great. Did they reassemble all your internals for you if you're sending them a slide with the internals? If you send them your sights, they'll install those, or you can buy sights from them and they'll install those. So pretty nice deal, and I don't know if they're still running it, but very, very nice option than buying a full Gen 5 MOS or Gen 4 MOS, or buying a slide. Now I have an extra slide on that, but I do keep my kept this one out on the table. I like shooting this at the range. I have done I had done a stipple job on my pistol. I think I spoke to this in a previous video. But with my 60-year-old eyes, it is hard to pick up that front sight. Little blurry, even though I'm focusing on the front sight, and thus I decided to go to the red dot optics, if you will, and I'm really enjoying those. Just got to get used to the presentation after you draw from the holster. But again, I'll let the tactical experts preach to you guys about that. I just want to talk briefly about that on the Glock 19 Gen 5 MOS. All right, that's what I had for you. Thanks for watching.